Let's say hi to our next guest.
Our next guests are a 20-year-old zookeeper and a 56-year-old comedian. What do they have in common, you might ask? They are also the hosts of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Did somebody say wildlife expert?
Please welcome to the show, Robert, Irwin and Julia Morris. Woo!
Robert and Julia, good
Hey.
morning.
Well, cello.
What's going on? Channel 10's making you work twice in 1 year.
Well, I mean, talk about reach out to the shareholders. I'm not cheap. She no cheap. Well, I am quite cheap, to be fair. No, we haven't. I feel like we're not long back from the jungle, and off we go again.
Here we go again. It's insane.
They're on to a good thing, Channel 10, and it must be a relief to be renewed every year.
Always, every day in every way.
It was my first go into this.
So it was pressure on
I
you.
only had one season in, so I was really glad that we've come back.
I was going to say, imagine if we didn't get it. I'm going to blame it on you.
Yeah, it's all Robert's fault. It was all downhill
Robert's
from there.
too global, actually.
No, it's awesome. Like, what a privilege. I mean, it is just the best fun working on that show. I'm just so stoked to do it all again.
I think it is a little bit like childbirth. It is so hardcore, this job. Like, it is, they're 14-hour days, they're 6 days a week. Like, it is to the power of hardcore.
Yeah.
And then
you have 11 months off.
Home,
My heart bleeds for you.
nobody remembers. No one remembers, and now we're all excited about going back. Now we're like,
right.
oh my God, I can't wait to get back there.
Yeah.
I know you'll stay tight-lipped about what celebs are going in there.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well, contractually,
yes.
absolutely.
But we were chatting earlier because, Robert, you just made friends with quite a famous person that we would love to see in the jungle.
Yes. I think, the king would love it.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
The conversation was scintillating between them.
Oh.
Well, g'day, it's Robert here with, of course, Prince William. Lovely to see you. How are you enjoying South Africa so far?
Good, thanks. Yeah, really good. Having a lovely time here.
What a spot.
Chemistry is
Mate. Mate.
He didn't give you. Wills didn't give you much.
You don't know what to do in those moments either, do you? Like, well, do you want to come into my live? I don't want to offend you. Is that cool?
Yeah. No, it was wild. It was such a surreal experience.
Yeah.
But he's on the ball. Like, that guy is so on the ball with conservation. It was just amazing. Like,
Have you guys known each other since you were little, though?
I've known him for a few years now, working with the Earthshot prize that he's doing over there. And, South Africa's a place that's very near and dear to his heart as much as it is for us. So, I'm sure he'd get in there 100%.
Oh, my God, he'd love the jungle.
when you
Eating bugs.
when you
Yes,
say
Your Highness, today we've got a buffalo bag. No, that's too far. Heard it when I said it. Heard it when I said it.
not.
I was listening to Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift's.
La Trav.
Yes.
He was on his podcast the other day talking
Why
about
hasn't he done a podcast called La Traviata?
Well, I'll pitch it to him.
right.
But he was saying how he met Prince William and the family backstage at the Eras concert, and he was blown away with just how normal he was.
Oh.
He's
He's just a cool dude.
Yeah.
Seriously, like I remember the first day I got into Cape Town to meet with him. They're like, "Oh, you're just going to do a hike with him, just about a K hike," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And there he is, trudging up the side of the hill, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, g'day, Robert. How are?" Well, he didn't say g'day, but he's like, "Hello, how are you?" And you just have a chat under the shade of a tree, and he's talking about how much he loves the place and the wildlife. Go for a walk, and he's like, "All right, sweet, see you tomorrow." And he's just a normal guy, but just one of the most down to earth and kind individuals you'll ever meet.
Was that very different than working with Julia?
It was.
I mean, it's like being at a rodeo /rodeo, depending on how you say it. You just got to cling on.
/rodeo.
Well, you know what? It was as soon
Well,
as
it's
you
not
said,
my first rodeo, so
when
we're
you said
good.
we were going on a hike, honestly, with my ADHD, the brain just left the building. As soon as you said hike, I was just like, oh, I wonder if we get biscuits today. No, it's incredible. Also, I think, isn't that something that his mum really worked towards from what we know?
Yeah.
It's bringing that normality because, I mean, there's nothing normal about the high-profile life that those guys are leading. And I think she would have instilled that need for the normality, which I
definitely
feel like they've done with their kids.
Well, just on that, it's funny you bring that up because as you were talking, Robert, I'm like, my God, you remind me of your dad to a teammate. And I got 3 boys under 10.
Yeah.
And they have now just fallen in love with the old school Crocodile Hunter
Have they
series.
really?
Oh, mate, for every weekend.
Oh,
down the rabbit
awesome.
hole on YouTube.
Stop
and
it.
just listening to the way you talk then, it's honestly, like, it's uncanny.
yeah.
Oh, mate, well, thank you very much. I feel like my life is really built around that legacy. and finding my own way to really continue that. So
Which you have. You found your own way of doing it.
And that really means a lot. And I think Dad will always be my biggest inspiration in life. We actually just had our Steve Irwin Gala, which is to benefit our charity. Julia did the most amazing job hosting it. We had the best time ever. Hey. And that was just night before last.
Down on it.
His legacy is still alive and well to this day.
Yeah.
And we're all just here celebrating it. So it means so much. That's really awesome.
People love being feeling a part of, even if it's there's one night that they are contributing to helping this planet go on and have these animals there for our children and our children's children.
You still invoice for the gig, right?
No. 75 years in the business.
Exactly.
I begged. Please let me come on.
Jace also.
It was awesome. It was so much fun. It's just like a bunch of old mates getting together, It was good.
I have some man crushes, by the way, as you know. But this man right here, his fashion is impeccable. He's like a male model.
This is it.
Stop
and
it.
Julia
but
Morris.
keep going.
I mean, in the dust with the light behind me, I could pass for a woman.
You are doing some great stuff in the fashion world, mate.
Hey, thank you very much.
Huh?
I need to come in and chat with you more often. This is great.
It was the best of times, but it was also the best of times.
I feel like I'm just following your lead, Julia, in the fashion
Here we go.
world.
Here we go.
Seriously.
No,
but
absolutely.
But this is... I am now described in my family as the fashionable Irwin. I'll take it, Khaki is always there at heart, but every now and again you got to do the double denim, give it a go. Yep.
We needed like a khaki undies. There needs to be khaki socks. There needs to be a present.
An ode to khaki.
I am wearing my khaki undies, so we're all good. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Guys, we're so pumped that you're back on the box. I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. It's a great way to start the year. It premieres Sunday, 19th of January on 10 and 10 Play. Julia Morris, Robert Irwin. God love you guys. Thanks for coming in.
See you there.
Good luck with it.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.